How's it going, guys? This is Ducks on Quack here, back with our Firered Randomizer Nuzlocke Let's Play. And in today's episode, we're back in a very familiar place. We're back in our hometown in Pallot Town. And we're going to be making our way through into Cinnabar Island. So let's head out and let's go! So quickly, if you guys saw the last episode, we had a little bit of a bittersweet victory there. We ended up getting our 6th gym badge, defeating Sabrina. However, we lost 2 key members. We lost Steve the Milotic and we lost Rob the Machamp. So in this episode, we're going to be making our way to Cinnabar Island. However, we're also going to be taking the time to get some new encounters like this one. So we're going to surf over and see if we can get our Pallot Town encounter here. No, let's not get off Ross here. We ended up adding, and you know what, I'll do a quick team recap. We have Mary the Ampharos. We have Ross the Dugong, we have Rosa the Dragonair, Lily the Rapidash, Storm the Salamence, and Violet the Muck. So we ended up adding Ross and Violet there with Muck. And I did a little off-camera training, not gonna bore you there, they were like level 20s. And here we go, we got our encounter. Ooh, okay, a Nuzlocke level 7. You know what? I will take this 100%. Gets us our grass type. I think he's super underrated from the Hoenn region. And I know I say that a lot, but there's just so many Pokemon from these generations that I like so much. And so let's Thunderwave here, and let's see if we can, you know what? Let's see if we can catch it right here. Let's throw an Ultra Ball. I mean, I'll probably get some more when we hit Cinnabar Island. But let's go. Okay, so not even a single shake. So what can we possibly do? I'm really not sure. I think the best thing we do, because we have so much powerful, like, mons in our party, we can't really do much. So let's hope, and no. Okay, so in that case, I'll speed up just a little bit, because I'm not going to bore you this. We have a lot to get through here, and yes, let's go! We caught the Nuzleaf. And Nuzleaf's data was added here, and they live in holes bored in large trees. The sound of Nuzleaf's grass flute fills the listeners with dread. Okay, we got a little suspicious boy over here. And let's name this Pokemon after you. And don't forget, guys, if you comment down below or we get new subscribers I can see, I'm going to be naming all the encounters after you. So we are going to name you... Let's name you Walker. Alright, so thank you, Walker, for the support. And let's add you to the PC. And that will be bad. A bunch of these, if they're like super low level like that, I'm not even gonna bore you guys with the off-camera training. We have too much to do. And that also means we get an encounter for Route 21. So let's continue surfing. I think surfing is definitely better luck than just like going through. So let's go through here. And here's our encounter for Route 21. Okay, so this is a Beltoy. However, we got that already in a previous episode with that little Pokeball in the top corner there. And I believe he's in like the Poke like daycare. Okay, so we keep getting the Beltoys. We're gonna continue on here. And I think today is definitely gonna be a little bit of a chill, more laid back episode. It's gonna be a bunch of encounters to replace our lost party members there. I'm not really gonna like face off against any of the guys. Okay, alright, we do already have a Pidgeot, that's right. So let's go into a different counter. Let's turn off some speed up. And I'm gonna avoid all these guys just cause. Okay, alright, never mind. He caught us there. He's like, I feel the sun and the wind. So our first battle here, and what does this guy possibly have? Does he have anything that can do a bunch of damage? He's sending out a Seadra, level 34. We have Mary out with the Ampharos, and let's just Thunder Punch it. And I did have an idea for what we could do with a possible move here, because we did have the Volt-Tackle in the TM case. That's right, because they use the TM case. And I was just thinking, should I like possibly teach that to Mary? Because we could possibly give her the white or the leftovers, which could reduce like the recoil damage. And the reason why I didn't really want to teach Volt Tackle is because it takes the recoil damage, which I definitely don't want to do if it does a lot. And also because it only has like 5 HP, so like what's the point? Like that's not gonna really help us when we get to the Elite Four. I'd rather have quantity over quality in case of like damage, but if we do get like a Thunderbolt or Thunder, 100% gonna teach that no matter what, and hopefully we get some there. And so we defeat this guy. I can't even remember his name, what he was, and let's avoid that guy. So that's our first battle there, and hopefully we get an encounter here. Woo! Wow, okay, we get a Meganium. Wow, okay, that has some power. Definitely gonna take that. Not sure how we're gonna damage this thing, which is the crappy thing about that. Because, wow, look at that sprite. That is an awesome sprite. Super saturated colors there. Awesome thing. And can we really do much? I don't think so. Let me just do a quick check, see what we can do. Alright, so there's not really much that we can do. So let's just hope that 17 Ultra Balls and 18 Great Balls is enough to get this Meganium. I would love to get a Meganium. It's a little bit hard because it's a starter. Ah, okay. So not enough there. And at least we have the white smoke ability to help us here. Come on, send another Ultra Ball. Let's catch this male Meganium. Doesn't really look like a male, but however, not going to exclude anything. And another 2 Shake, not going to do much. And at least it's not going to do any damage to us. So let's do a little bit of speed up here. Alright, so 14 Ultra Balls, come on. Let's go, 1, 2, 3, yes, let's go, we got a Meganium.
Nice throw.
I am so hyped for that. 100%. Definitely gonna be used on the team. That is amazing. So Meganium's breath has the power to revive dead grass and plants. It can make them healthy again. So that is another powerful mod that we can add. And we shall call you... Let's call you Dale. Alright, so thank you, Dale. Thank you for watching. My boy. Alright, so Dale's added to the PC. Definitely gonna add that when we go over to Cinnabar Island, which shouldn't be too far away. In fact, it's right here, so perfect. And with that being the case, we can go up to this gym. That's definitely our 7th gym. So Cinnabar Island Pokemon Gym Leader Blaine. And if we walk up to the door is apparently locked. So we can't go there yet. So what I will do is I shall buy some more Pokeballs and look at our team members there, okay? So be right back. Alright, so we're in the Cinnabar Pokemon Center. So let's boot up the PC. Let's see how our new mons are doing. So, let's go over here, and we got Dale the Meganium, level 10, and he's got the Timid Nature and Immunity, so prevents poisoning, so not too bad. That kind of negates poisoning, I mean, not the actual moves. So, good defenses, good special attack, all around pretty even. It's not going to have the best moves anyways, but whatever, so I'll definitely take that. And we got the Nuzleaf as well with Walker here at level 7, Jolly Nature, and he's got the Flame Body, so burns the foe on attack or on contact. So definitely good. Definitely will have that. Seems to be even, but level 7, how really like we can't really get a good issue there. So I will level those 2 up off camera, and hopefully those can be 2 key members to our party here. Now we will get some more party members here as well, because we got a Cinnabar Island encounter here. So let's keep the good luck with surfing on the water right here, and let's see if we can come into contact with anything here. Alright, so woohoo! Alright, we got some good encounters in this episode. Let's go. We got an Aerodactyl level 5, so let's do our strategy. I would love to have Rob for a submission there, but we'll Thunder Wave this. And probably could have added the other guys. At least it's not going to do much damage to us. And I ended up spending about 80,000 Poké Dollars. Got a bunch of Repels, got a Hyper Potions, and about 50 Ultra Balls. So definitely should cover that. It's level 5. I don't know how good Aerodactyl's capture rate is. I'm guessing it's a little bit above average. But however, I'm not going to leave until we get this thing. This thing is awesome. Definitely, I'm pretty sure it's a Gen 1 Fossilmon. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. And like I was saying before, how are you guys doing? I feel like I should do better at interacting with you guys, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your guys' support. So let me know how you're doing. How is life? How are things? Are you guys in school? How's your job? Everything. You guys, I mean, that's all personal information, so you don't have to tell me. And let's go! We caught the Aerodactyl. But anyways, I love you guys. I'll always say it. I'll appreciate the support so much. And we shall call you... I believe it's another male as well. So let's nickname Aerodactyl, yes it is. And let's call you Honor G. So thank you guys for the comments. Make sure to comment down below if you want a Pokemon named after you. And I appreciate you guys' support as always. And Aerodactyl is going to the PC. And if we come up here, we have a Route 20. So can we keep the good string of good luck? And what are we going to run into here? Okay, so this is a clay doll. Level 20, so a little bit higher than the rest. However, we already have one, technically, the Bell Toy. And I can't remember what we actually named it, so I forgot. I'm terrible with names. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I suck with names. I remember people's faces a lot more than people's names, so I always have to remind myself. So let's get another encounter here. Come on, there we go. And okay, a Chikorita. So that technically is, we get a species clause, so let's run away. Don't think we need another one. So let's actually try our luck with the Super Rod. In fact, we don't really need to have the bicycle registered here, so let's select that, and we get the 1, 2, 3, and a Pokemon's on the hook. So is something powerful? Woohoo! You know what? This episode has been awesome so far. I will 100% take this. So let's Thunderwave you, Hitmonlee. All males here, just an absolute male ratio, just like my viewing audience. Shout out to anyone that watches there, boy, girl, or whatever. And let's send out another Ultra Ball here. And awesome, Hitmonlee. This will replace Rob here. We can't replace Rob forever because he's always within our heart. And nice, yes, let's go! We caught the Hitmonlee. Awesome, guys. I'm so excited for this. Hope you guys are excited here too. And the legs freely contract and stretch. The stretchy legs allow it to hit with a distant foe with a rising kick. So let's give Hitmonlee a name, and what shall we call you? We got a bunch of other nicknames. I think we ran out of male names actually, so actually we didn't. So let's call you Daniel. So thank you, shout out Daniel for watching and appreciate the support, buddy. So there we go. I can spell Daniel properly, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully not making that mistake. Alright, and last one. We can go up to this creepy looking place called the Cinnabar Island, the Fury Town of Burning Desires. Not what I meant, but we go into this place and we have an ominous looking ghost mansion. So we actually do get an encounter here. And what could we possibly run into? Something good and powerful. Okay, an Absol. Haven't run into that. Level 32. Definitely will take that. Dark type. And I haven't actually... I used an Absol way back when. I saw the movie and when it was in the anime. Super dope looking Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure, if I have my facts straight, it was supposed to be a legendary, but they changed it last minute for some reason. Don't know the exact reasoning there. And okay, so we're just short of being halfway. So let's try an Ultra Ball, see if we can capture in this with it being paralyzed. And 1, 2, 3. Ah, so close. And I actually have a perfect name, especially after being named one of you guys. So it's raising its attack, so kind of scary there. So definitely don't want to lose anything through these encounters. However, we got 45 Ultra Balls left. Let's try and capture this thing. Looks pretty good with the Ultra Ball, with it being a dark type. Ah, so close. So it's going to use Bite. However, shouldn't be too bad with it being 12 bubbles here with Mary. Doing a little bit of speed up, just because I don't want to take too much time away from you guys. Alright, so come on. Come on, Absol, come on. So, is anyone... Ooh, okay, alright. He's a little bit angry. He's an angry boy over here. So we got some lemonades. Definitely will take those over, like, buying super potions from the mart here. Thank goodness for the paralyzed. And let's send out one more Ultra Ball. Come on. Not even a shake. So, what we could do is... I might risk it. However, let's go to Lily, because I think it's going to do a little bit less damage with using Quick Attack. That's kind of why I do it with priority. And hopefully shouldn't do too much damage. Okay, because it raises the evasiveness. Can't get that. Come on, Quick Attack. No, don't miss, Mary. Come on, you're better than that. There we go. Not too much. Yes, in the red. Perfect. And it's being paralyzed and it can't move. So thank you, Lily, for this. We're down. We're down by 10 Ultra Balls here. So come on, Absol, join this team. 1, 2. Ah, dang it. So definitely not doing that. I don't like the fact that it keeps raising its special attack by that much. A little bit scary there, so I'm not gonna waste all like $40,000 I wasted on Ultra Balls here. Okay, so with that being the case, I'm gonna send out until we have 35 left, and until then, that's it. Woo! Oh boy. Okay, let's switch Mary out here, and let's send in. Unless I'm being done, I'm gonna send in Violet here. So that's fine. You can double team. We're not gonna attack it anymore. But I will acid armor because I don't want to get hit by anything. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, Violet. So we got 2 more Ultra Balls. Send it out. 1. Okay, just a 1. Man, I didn't realize Absol was this hard thing to catch, apparently. Hardest thing in the world. But how are you guys enjoying this series? I've been posting a little bit more.
Shut up,
every time I try to talk to you guys, it always captures. So maybe that's what I gotta do. I gotta distract it with my talking, my smooth talking. It appears when it senses an impeding natural disaster. Oh gosh. As a result, it was mistaken as a doom bringer. Alright, so let's give you a nickname, and I think we have a perfect one. Let's call you Darko. Seems very fitting with it being a dark type. And so Absol goes into the PC. So we're in the Pokemon Mansion, which we should actually explore because we do get the key here. But first things first, I definitely don't want to run into anything else. So let's add our repels here. And let's run through here. I can't remember how we get through everything. We will get a bunch of items here. So charcoal, good for fire types there. So I don't want to miss anything. But if it does get too boring, I will cut some of this down. So, and honestly, we might not even make it to, we might have to split the Pokemon Mansion into the second part, because I actually, before we go into the gym, have a little special summon that we can get just before we get there. Never melt ice, so that will actually be good for Ross, with it being an ice type there. So I think that's all we can do for this part. So let's go up the stairs here. Ooh, we always have to click these Mewtwo things, and I'm kind of wishing we played a next-gen Pokemon game because I know it's like pretty tedious because we don't like have to go into the bag and everything, but I kind of like how they did it where you can just automatically put on a repel without having to go and search and everything. Let's go up here. Let's see what we have. I have to remind myself, it's been a long time since I played this. So we have another one. We have a nugget, so we can sell that, kind of recover from our financial situation there. And is there anything down here? So we have this doctor. So let's interact with you. I'm assuming it's a battle, and he is. So my mentor once lived here, he says. Can't do that in my normal voice. So what's he got? We have Dancer Joe sending out a Natu. So good thing we have Thunder. And yes, I mean, tiny little bird, not gonna do much. And he has a Charmander, which I'm pretty sure this one will also have water absorb, so not even gonna risk it. Let's Thunder Punch it, and straight down it goes. Alright, so I actually didn't for Alligator. Alright, so this is gonna be a Mary special, just a sweep. Could get to level 45 with this, actually. This thing's got Sandstorm, and it's dead. There we go, quickly out and done. And we do get to 45, so thank goodness. So like I was saying before, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. I know I'll say it all the time, but I always like getting your inputs on everything because I want to try and provide the best content as I possibly can for you guys. Because, like, why not? I'm doing this not only for me, but for something that hopefully you guys can enjoy. And I'll be trying to do more than just Let's Plays eventually. I just need some more collaborations, and if anyone wants to collaborate in the future, then I'm 100% down for that. So let's go here. So let's fall down here, which, yes, it's not an invisible wall. You actually can fall down. It's past this guy. We have another item here. We have a hard stone. Okay. And is there anything over there? No, just a doorway, which I believe that doorway takes you out. And we have another doctor. We have a switch here. And if you actually read those books on the table, it will actually tell you the origin story, a little bit about Mew and Mewtwo, which you guys can see if you guys have seen the first Pokemon movie with Mewtwo, where it pretty much, I'm not going to spoil anything, but that thing's badass. Mewtwo, definitely not a Pokemon you want to mess with. And okay, so we have this guy up here who's gonna run to us. He's like,
this place is idle for a lab. Look at all this space.
okay, so we're gonna go up against you. Speed up here against Dancer Tristan. And we shall Thunder Punch you. Thank you, Mary, for being out here at the start against all these water types. It's definitely clutch to have a bunch of water types at the first few generations, because there were like so many more water types than the rest of like the other typings, and then they sort of leveled the playing field. My goodness, can't talk. So we got $1,700 from that. All right, so whatever to recover our financial situation. There we go, and we have another Pokeball. We have Sand Tomb. Okay, so we'll add that to the TM case. Let's go up to here because we can interact with this Mewtwo statue. And we have big glowing red evil eyes. And we have another Pokeball here. So, and we found the secret key. Perfect. There we go. Now we can unlock Blaine's spot. But first, let's get a little bit more items. We have Submission, which I believe we taught to Rob just before he passed away. And I believe we can actually get it out of here if we... Oh my goodness. Another Repel taken out. So let's go down here. Hopefully you guys aren't annoyed by the clicking of my Xbox controller, which is what I use. Don't have a regular Pro controller, but I just use my Xbox controller hooked up here. And let's go up the stairs. And how do we get out of here? How the heck do we get out of here? So the guy really didn't have much. He just had a Barbaroach and a Growlithe, but I forgot that you can't go up there. I believe you hit one of these switches. And that'll unlock the open door out the back. So we'll go against... Oh my gosh, no, not you. So that guy had a Krabby and a Kecleon. And he gave us like 3 grand, so definitely not bad. And yes, so we open the door up here. And this gives us our exit. Now there are more items there. I will probably get them off camera just because, I mean, unless they're like something powerful, and I'll do them in the next episode. However, we can go straight into the next gym. But that's something that we can tackle in the next episode, guys. So anyways, we made it here to Cinnabar Island. We got a lot of encounters in the PC. We made it pretty much through the Pokemon Mansion. So next off, we'll fight the gym. We'll go to a special spot that I want to show you guys. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you really liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. So remember, stay safe, take care, and peace, everyone.